Kushal Singh, and we are going to study History, Chapter 6, Kingdoms, Kings, and an Early Republic. This is our part 2nd video, and in this video we will discuss the next topic, that is Varna. What it is meant Varna, we will know about in this topic. First of all, we know from where the word Varna came from. Students, you know that in olden time, books were composed by the priests, and these were called as later Vedic period. It means the period which came after Rig Veda, that was known as later Vedic period. If we see Samveda, Yajurveda and Atharvaveda, these are the books which were composed after Rig Veda. So that's why it was known as later Vedic period. And these books were composed after Rig Veda period, and it was the region of Ganga Yamuna region. And if we talk about the Varna, you can see that Varna were the group of people of the same class in the society, and these groups were created and divided by the priest. It means that Varnas were the group of or communities of same class of people who performed the same kind of work or same kind of jobs. If we talk about the examples, there were priests, Kshatriyas, Vaisyas, Sudras, workers, farmers, herders, laborers, hunter-gatherers, etc. It means that these were the people who were the class of different kinds of workers. And the Varnas were created by the priests, and priests were the people who were the superior in the table of society. Priests were considered as a highly educated people who performed different kinds of sacrifices, worships, rituals, etc. So, divided the society into 4 Varnas. These were one by one Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaisyas and Sudras. If we talk about the system, how did Brahmins came in Varnas? So we will see that the priest who divided Brahmins as the top of the society, and the work of Brahmins was to perform sacrifices, to perform worships. They could sing and learn hymns. They also performed various kinds of ritual in the society. So they were considered Brahmins. After that, the second Varna was Kshatriya. Kshatriya was a class in which the people expected who belonged to a warrior class, or who fought battles, who ruled over their citizens, and they also protect their people. Now third class was Vaisyas. Vaisyas came from the word Vish. It means in this category the people who were traders, farmers or merchants who perform different kinds of jobs. So these were Vaisyas. And at last, the fourth category of Varnas were Sudras. Sudras were the people who did dirty jobs, who did odd jobs. They could be sweepers, they could be system who were not allowed to do or perform any kind of ritual. It means that they had no right to do worship, to go into the temple. So, and if we talk about not about the Sudras who were not allowed to enter the temple, while women also were not allowed to enter or not allowed to perform any type of ritual or sacrifices. You can imagine how worse condition of such people or women. Both were not allowed to do any types of worship sacrifices. Students, as I taught you earlier, in these books, it means that the later by these books describe how rituals were to be performed. It means in later by the period books, these were Samveda, Yajurveda, Atharvaveda. In these books, the Christ described how did different rituals were performed. Okay, now if we talk about these classes were divided on the basis of their birth. You can imagine the condition of the division of the society or the class was not because of the quality of the people, not because of the behavior of the people. It was divided on the basis of the birth. It means that if the mother is a Brahmin or the parents are Brahmin and the mother gives a son, the son automatically would become a Brahmin. So you can see that how bad system it was. Now come to know the people who were not given status of Varnas called untouchables. Student, I told you there were 4 Varnas. Number 1, Brahmans, number 2, Kshatriyas, number 3, Vaishyas, and number 4, Sudras. But there was another class. They were not given the status of Varnas. It means the Christ considered them below these Varnas, and they were called, or such community or people were called untouchables. Untouchable means the people who had no right to go into the common society of Brahmins, Kshatriyas or Vaisyas. It means they had no right to enter into the village, to enter into the temple, to use public taps or to perform any kinds of sacrifices, or they could not touch or see the other Varnas, and they performed very odd jobs which were considered as dirty jobs, like they could carry dirty things like dead animals of the society, leftover or garbages. They also performed very different jobs like burials and cremations. Burials means when a person died and who buried inside the earth into the burial place, that is called burials. And in Hindi it is called kabrgah or kabristan. And the second is cremation, when a person died and it was burned on the fire, that was known as cremation. It is called in Hindi dah sanskar. So such type of jobs were done by the untouchables, and they had given the very less place in the society. Now, student, look here once again the note. Sudras and women were not allowed to perform any rituals. Both had neglected from performing rituals or sacrifices. Although many people perform the Varna system and according to it they lived their life, yet many people who did not accept this division of varnas. It means that they did not follow such varna on the basis of birth. In which there were some kings thought that they were superior to the Christ. It means that kings thought that they were not below the Christ. They were the king. They fought the battles. They protect the people. So they were the supreme in the Varna system, and they were the top from the Christ. And many people oppose the tradition of Varna on the basis of birth. People thought that it was not right to follow Varnas or to do work according to the Varnas on the basis of birth. Their thinking was that they said that everybody is equal on their basis of occupation. It means that everybody performed their own kind of job, whatever they liked. So it is not right to define them on the basis of their work. On the basis of work, everybody is equal, whatever time the work they were done. And on the basis of their work, everybody should be able to perform rituals, and everybody had right to perform rituals which performed by the other varnas. And people strictly oppose the practice of untouchability. Many people thought that it is a very unfair thing to treat some people on the basis of their dirty jobs or their corporate jobs. On one hand, we say that we all are humans and we are created by God. On the other hand, we neglect, we discriminate the people who were also made by the God. So on the basis of work, it is very unfair to divide people as untouchables. And if you see, here you know, there are many areas in the subcontinent where social economical differences were not very sharp. It means, student, if we see our Indian subcontinent, especially north east region of the country, these were the region where we cannot see the sharp social and economical differences. Sharp means high and low economical conditions. And students, it is because the less influence of Christ. It means that in northeast area, the influence of Christ were very low, and that's why we can see very less difference in society and in economy in northeast region. So student, if we see the differences in the society between different classes of people or men, all these things were divided by the price on the basis of varnas. So it is enough for today. I hope you understand very well. If you have any doubt, you can ask or comment on my WhatsApp number. Till stay safe, stay happy. Good luck. Thank you.